This is First Alert Weather.
Well, we're taking a live look right now at our Cyrus Hotel camera in downtown Topeka, where it is currently 27 degrees and very, very foggy. Visibility at just over a little bit of a quarter of a mile right now, and it looks like we are going to see this fog continue for at least another hour or so at this intensity. So definitely want to take a lot of precautions, drive very slow, allow a lot of distance if you're out on the roads early this morning because this fog is very, very dense across our most populated parts of northeast Kansas. Topeka, Lawrence, down to Emporia along the turnpike and the Interstate 70 are definitely where we're seeing the thickest of this coverage. So just want to make note of that here, though this will be disappearing again within the next hour, possibly lasting into the next 2 hours. And over here in downtown Topeka, we'll have those skies clear out and be a little bit warmer than yesterday to celebrate the Miracle on Kansas Avenue parade here, which will be occurring later on this afternoon. Taking a look at visibility, we are improved a little bit from a few moments ago. We're down up to a quarter of a mile in Topeka, which was at 0 earlier, but the same can be said here for Emporia. Lawrence improving a bit now at 5 miles, Kansas City at 6. Out to the west here, west of Topeka, really no fog to talk about at all with those visibility conditions being great, but again, here along a lot of the highways, we still have some fog that will be lingering for a little while. Live storm tracker right now not showing us anything we need to be concerned about on the radar. You can see those gray boxes is that dense fog advisory, and we could get a little bit of some rain this afternoon. We already see a little bit right now starting to form just to the south of us, so I think a few of us could see some very light pockets of some drizzle throughout today, but nothing that is really going to last more than a few moments, very on and off if you do see anything. Some snow out further towards the western central part of the state, but that is expected to move northeast into Nebraska, and temperatures should be well above freezing, even if some of it does manage to clip us here. So not going to be too concerned with that. Taking a closer look, we can see over in Concordia, you might see a little bit of some flurries this morning, but really nothing more than that here within our viewing area. Taking a look at the supercast, you can see that by later this afternoon, that cloud cover is still going to be thick, but none of these models really have us accruing any sort of precipitation besides a very small pocket there of some rain, maybe a little bit of some sleet or winter precipitation, but again, anything that falls is going to be very isolated and light, similar to what we saw yesterday with those flurries. And over the next several days, it doesn't look like our concern for any precipitation is really going to be increasing at all. We are pretty confident that things will be staying dry. 40 degrees for today, southeast winds at 2 to 7 miles per hour. Cloudy and foggy morning, which will be clearing out a little bit here. Definitely not worrying about the fog, but the cloudy skies will probably stick around. 27 for tonight, calmer winds, overcast skies, very similar to last night. And then we are warming up here over the next several days. We're near 50 to end the weekend, and then by the middle of next week, we should have high temperatures nearly every day in the 50s or 60s.